Traders, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, and welcome to the Forex Market kickoff session here on a beautiful Monday morning here in Florida. We're going to go ahead and take a look and see what's going on with the market, what's setting up, what's not setting up. I know that the EUROJPY for one is moving into a correction move, which is a little frustrating for me because I'm currently short on EUROJPY. It's gone slightly bullish over the first part of the morning, but that's okay. We all know this could be a correction move. I'm going to check out the technical analysis and find out exactly what is going on and whether or not I should be cashing out, because we did identify a level of support that the market did test, and we're hoping for it to break below that in order for it to get down to around about 116, then drop down a little further down to about 111. So that's going to be interesting. We'll be watching that. There's a lot of trading opportunities that we're still in trades at the moment right now and waiting for price to move to our target. But let's take a look and see what happened this morning and what trading opportunities have created for us to trade this week. So with that being done, I'll see you right after this. Alrighty, traders. Well, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, and once again, welcome back to the session for the morning. And we're going to go ahead and take a look and see what's going on this week for trading opportunities. Now, remember, we look at a very simple trading concept where we look for pivot points in the market and we trade towards these pivot points on a week-to-week basis. We've got a very, very strict money management rule that we go ahead and trade this. Now, if you want to know a little bit more about the strategy we use, because we don't teach a lot of that inside the session, these are more the live sessions using the strategy. If you want to know a little more about that, look in the description. There is a link to the actual content for this for the strategy that you may want to get access to. All right. Also, in the description is a lot of good information out there as well. Access to my trading room, which is also taking place 3 times a week. Make sure you go ahead and check out that link and get access to the trading room. Now, with that being said, traders, let's go ahead and dig into the details. And good morning, good whole traders. Okay, good morning, Michael. Good morning, Trish. We got Laura in the house. David, Francois has just gone ahead, and Francis has just gone ahead and joined. Francis, good day to you, my friend. And welcome to the session. For those that are new, welcome to the session for the first time. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what's going on. We'll look at about 17 currency pairs. We cover them very quickly. We've got a very easy way to address the market. You don't have to spend a lot of time to address these trading opportunities. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what's going on right here in the marketplace. All right, so we're going to start off with the Aussie CAD. And the Aussie CAD is going to be setting up, if you can see right here, we have actually hit target right here. So we have a hit target being hit at the moment right now. So I'm going to go to my document. This is a document that can be found in the description as well. So if you go down in the description in the video, you'll be able to find this document and get access to this document right here. So we'll go ahead and complete this document. So let me go ahead and actually let me start off with the first one right here. Actually, I want to go to the Euro Aussie. So Euro Aussie hit target this week. Let's move to the next currency pair. EURUSD. EURUSD has moved into, it looks like, nope, no opportunity. Looks like price is working its way up to the target, so that's going to be a low probability. So what I do is here is I go unhit target, looking for a penny position to buy, but this looks like a low probability right here. So it looks like we may just not get to this, get to an opportunity on the EURUSD this week. Now, we also look at this as a overall consensus of what the market's doing as well, right? So when we look at, like last week, check out last week. Last week, we were looking for, let's see if I could see here, euros. We were looking for some sells on the euro. We were looking for some sells on the pound. It gave us pretty much a good overall directional bias as to what was going on in the market and what we could be expecting. So if we go to the EUROJPY right here, this is the one that I've really got quite a bit of money invested in this pair right here. This is the correction move that we've seen now over the last 24 hours. We did hit of a low, so which means that we have a hit target this week, but let me just go ahead and show you a couple of things here on the larger time frame. This is the larger time frame. We did say price is going to move down to this level of support right here, which it did happen. Now I'm hoping that we're going to come back again, retest this, and break below this, because overall I'm looking for price to move down to around about 111 down here. So I'm currently selling, and I'm selling quite high up here. I'm selling the top right here, and I'm looking for price to break through that 124.40 level. If we can break through that, I believe that price is going to drop down to 116 and then down to 111. So this is actually a good solid trade that I'm in right now. But the one thing that I'm waiting for is a break of this level, which, by the way, look at Friday's low. Friday's low hit 124.43. So we certainly went ahead and tested that low, and or at least that support there, but we haven't broken through that yet. Now we've got a little bit of a rally today, and this may be seen as just a correction move. There it is. You can see the 1 hour time frame right here. If I go ahead and draw up these channel lines, you'll see that price has gone up to the top of the channel right here after coming to the bottom of the channel. So there is a very good chance, if I go ahead and extend that, it's a very good chance that we may go ahead and see price start working its way back down south. So I'm going to bank for that. That's what I'm banking on, for price to continue to move back down south. Now it's moved up around about 80 pips, call it 80 pip move. So we've moved 80 pips since the low, and so we've got to start working our way back down south. I also want to see price trading below these daily pivot points, because that'll also give me an indication that price is on its way down as well. Now that's the EUROJPY, but of course for this week we do have a hit target. So we're going to mark that off as a hit target for the week. Let's go take a look at Oz, Euro New Zealand dollar. Euro New Zealand dollar is a hit target for the week. Let's go to Euro Pound. Euro Pound's also a hit target for the week. Let's go to the last Euro cross here, and that is the Euro US dollar right here. It's not the last Euro cross, but there we go. So we have a hit target there as well. So looks like no trading this week on the Euro crosses for us. Let's go ahead. Now that doesn't mean that we're not in on trades already. It just means that there's no new opportunity that's created out of the Euro crosses, except for a possibility on the EURAUD. But I don't see it happening. That's why I've called it a low probability right here. So let's go to let's go to pound crosses. So pound crosses right here. I'm going to shoot off to the pound CAD. And let's take a look at the pound CAD right here. Pound CAD looks like we have a possibility. I'm going to call this also a low probability. So this is looking for a buy opportunity right here. But I'm going to call this one a low probability, which means that I believe price is going to move up high before it goes down low and pick up an opportunity for us to go ahead and trade. So let's go to pound JPY. Pound JPY is a hit target. Let's go to pound New Zealand dollar. That's also a hit target. Pound Aussie. Oh snap! Hit target as well. Let's go to pound US dollar. Are you kidding me? Hit target too. So we got a bunch of hit targets right here on the pound crosses as well. Not a lot of trading out this week so far on the euro and the pound crosses. Let's take a look at the Aussie JPY. Now this is the last week of trading before the end of the month. So markets a little bit, looks like it's not moving out as wide as I thought. I thought we may see some expanded daily trading ranges. It looks like it's tightening up a little bit, especially if the markets are trading around these pivot points, which means that there may be a turning point coming very, very soon. In fact, we've already seen it last week starting to materialize, and this week we may see a continuation of that, where we're actually starting to see a change in trend direction. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Aussie JPY is a hit target. So Aussie JPY hit target. Aussie New Zealand dollar is a hit target. Wow. Let's go to Aussie CAD. And Aussie CAD is now just recently a hit target as well. And then lastly, Aussie US dollar on the Aussie crosses. Yep, Aussie US dollar also a hit target as well. So we got a bunch of hit targets on the Aussie crosses right there. So Aussie crosses hit targets. Nothing out for the Aussies this week for us. Let's take a look at New Zealand CAD. And there we go. Quickly, New Zealand CAD right here looks like a low probability. We have an unhit target, but it looks like price is on to work its way to the target already. So very early movement that we've seen in this one right here. So I don't believe this is going to be a trade for us this week. I'm going to call it a low probability. Let's take a look at US dollar CAD. All right, good. US dollar CAD right here, price has not hit that, but again, another low probability opportunity, which means that we may see price on to move up to that target and not give us a trading opportunity. Traders, this week, very low opportunities this week. In fact, very much non-existing opportunities this week. But that doesn't mean that we cannot use this time to start working out the trades that we're currently in. We're in on a bunch of trades. We're going to be working out those trades this week. We'll check out on Friday and see exactly what we're going to do with those trades. Now, before we end this session, let's take a quick gander at the two charts that I want to go ahead and address, which is US dollar, or at least oil, US oil, and of course dollar index. What are they doing as well? I'd like to take a look at that because this covers most of the currency pairs that we do follow. Let's go to dollar index first. I always like to go to the daily time frame. Take a quick look at that. And we do see support right here, and the market has rallied up. I'm looking for price to go ahead and break out of this falling wedge. And if we can break out of that falling wedge, we're going to be chasing after the backside of this channel. So expecting dollar rally. We haven't seen it. Now, I did speak about a possible reversal taking place this week, all right, with the market moving around the pivot point. This could be it. We're starting to see that with the dollar index. Where the dollar index has started to bottom out and we're looking for an upside rally. This could be the turning point that we're looking for. Expecting some dollar rally over the next few days, maybe into this week, into the following week, but we're definitely looking for a turning point in the dollar index. Now let's jump into the US oil right here. US oil contends with this. Look here. We're in an expansion phase at the moment right now, which means that volatility has slowed down. We're getting thin market reaction or thin trading right now on the on US oil. US oil has not managed to break out above $43 a barrel, nor has it broken south where we're anticipating price to move down to. Remember, we're expecting, if we look at the overall directional bias, we're expecting price to drop back down to around about $26 a barrel. We did say that $30 a barrel may come into play before price goes ahead and works its way back up to around about $66 as we break through 43. So $66 a barrel is the target to the upside, but we have to break out of $43 a barrel. Price has not managed to do that, so US oil continues to ponder around that $42 a barrel price tag. Lastly, I said that was I thought that was the only thing I want to go ahead and look at, and I lied to you because I also want to look at Ethereum. I've been trading Ethereum. I actually closed out my positions at around about 423 up here at the top. Price did drop back down. I'm still expecting Ethereum to drop down to 361. If I get down to 361, I'll be looking to buy in. In fact, I mentioned anywhere between 360 and 330. This is my buy zone right here. I don't know if I marked it off here. Yeah, I did. That's my buy zone right there for Ethereum, around about 360 and 333. So I'm waiting on the sideline right now. I've closed out all my Ethereum. I've put that in cash. I'm waiting to go ahead and move that back into Ethereum once we get down to those price tags. Let's go to Bitcoin. I've also closed out my Bitcoin, and I did that a little early. I did it right about here at about, actually I did it about 9,400. So we did break out right here. I'm a little frustrated, but I think there's a lot more potential on Ethereum than we have with Bitcoin. You know, if Bitcoin goes back up to the highs of 2017, we could see 20,000 come into play, which is really just 50%, 100% of your capital invested, right? You're making 100% of your capital invested. But the thing is with Ethereum, if Ethereum goes back up to the highs from 2017, we can make quadruple amount of returns on your investment with Ethereum. And Ethereum is obviously very closely connected to Bitcoin because it is a coin built around contracts. So that's going to be a very good opportunity if we break that back down to 360 360, 330, and be able to get back in on that. So I'm looking at Ethereum. I'm probably taking all my money out of Bitcoin and putting it back into Ethereum. I think the bigger opportunity comes in Ethereum than it does in Bitcoin. We'll see what happens. All right, now that pretty much covers up what I'm looking at this week. Don't forget, traders, on Friday we go ahead and address the market reaction. I don't know, I'm not too sure what the date is. What is the date on Friday? Friday's date is actually the 28th. So we still got Sunday and Monday next week. A bit of August trading, but we'll definitely address on Friday. We'll address Friday morning in our morning session exactly what we're going to do with the trades that we're currently in. Maybe do some cleaning up. Take some positions that were in the money and start cleaning up our positions. We'll take a look at that on Friday as we go ahead and address the end of the month, August results, and see how the markets have reacted. With that being said, traders, have a fantastic week of trading, and I'll see you in my trading room. This is FX Big Dog, signing off.